Hello and welcome once again to ELA News. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Davin.
These are the stories we've put together for you this month of March.
Students work diligently at their desk, conversing amongst themselves as the computer displays various animations, projects differing from drawings of atoms to made-up characters with names such as Freddy the Fire Molecule. The students are taking part in the science animation project that occurs near the end of the quarter. It is to help us get a better understanding of atoms. All of ELA will be participating in this project. We have until March 18th. Groups will be presenting in the venue. If you have any questions, visit Ms. Ramon in the science room.
So the last few weeks we have had a lot of people eating school lunches because school lunches have been getting better. That wasn't always the case. Last week there was no Dippin' Dots when we got back from our 4-day weekend. We asked why they were gone. It was because the power outage over the weekend and all the Dippin' Dots melted. Now they got a new shipment and now they are back. Julian says school lunches has changed and are changing very well. Keep going with nachos.
I loved the play even though I only got to see the first scene. That's what one Inglewood student said. He was one of a lot of people in Inglewood who came to see Into the Woods play over the weekend. A lot of students enjoyed the play on March 3rd, 4th, and 5th. It took place in the Fisher Auditorium. It was really good and I loved it. There were 30 cast members in it. Another student said, I really liked the play and I liked the baker and the prince. You can access pictures and more information and even some pictures at the pirateer.com.
I woke up Monday morning after a long 4-day weekend. I heard my mom say, "Get up and you have to go to school." I realized that I had a full week of school left before spring break. All ELA schools are going to experience a long 3 weeks without any half day or day off. All we get are 2-day weekends until spring break. Come kids will have to go full week of school. Spring break starts March 20th. I know many kids are looking forward to spring break. One of the students said spring break is not worth it. Think themselves 2 weeks of school are not equal to spring break, said Matthew Russo. Another said, I'm looking forward to spring break. I can't wait 3 weeks, according to Julian Lopez. If you want more information, go to the Inglewood Schools website to see the calendar.
In other news, we have some spring break ideas for you to do. First of all, we have some new movies such as Deadpool, Zootopia, and much more. You can also go to the rec for some great swimming too. Explosions, bullets, and manner of other sounds and images erupt from middle schoolers' TVs and computers as they play video games. Today we look at new upcoming games that interest us. Firstly, we have Tom Clancy's The Division, which is an open-world third-person shooter for PS4, Xbox One, and PC, with a loot system reminiscent of Destiny set in abandoned New York that released on March 8th, 2016. We also have Quantum Break, an action-adventure third-person shooter for release on April 5th, 2016 for Windows and Xbox One, which uses a set of time-freezing mechanics to add depth to the cover-based shooting. Finally, XCOM 2 is a turn-based strategy game that has been released on PC last month.
I can't wait to tell the Rockies home opening against the Patriots on April 8th. On that Friday, the Rockies will play against the Dingoes Pairs. This should make a great game with it being Colorado Rockies' home opener. You can watch this game on Root Sports or you can go to the game at 2:10 on Friday. We just happen to have a half day. That day, it will not be a game to miss. What do you think would be a good way to end the year? and start off summer. Well, at ELA, we think a trip to Washington, D.C. is a good way. At the end of every year, there's a trip students can pay to go on. This year, we're going to Washington, D.C. Last year, we took a bus to Crow Canyon to see Mesa Verde, and the year before that, we took a trip to Corpus Christi. Not everyone can go to these trips because there aren't enough spots. First come, first serve. Fortunately, the airline we're taking opened up more spots. For us, the cost of the trip is $785, but the changes every year. We are leaving on May 18th and starting the 3 days to go night. 3 days, 3 nights, and 2 nights.
After all the money that was put into this trip by families of the students attending the trip is only a short 2 months away. The students attending the trip will be departing from DIA at 6 a.m. We will arrive in DC around 1 p.m. The rest of the trip is filled with long days and many fun, intriguing adventures. We'll visit the Arlington Cemetery, the FDR, Jefferson, Lincoln, Korean, MLK, and World War II memorials. We will also visit the Air and Space Museum, the International Spy Museum, the Holocaust Museum, and the Smithsonian History Museums. Many students are very excited to visit Washington, D.C. to learn more about our nation's capital. That's it for now. Have a great day.